Thank you for all being here today. You know, I'm very disappointed, really, that we haven't heard from my colleagues on the other side much about what's happening with the CO issue that's been devastating to all the families. They were all up here the last couple days. And to Commissioner Reardon, you just stated that you are here and you're here to protect the workers. What have you done so far to protect these workers?
I'm sorry, which?
What the COs, the workers
In the
that are going to lose
prisons.
their insurance. Have you been in touch with the governor?
This is, as I said before.
No,
these
not
are-
said before. You are the Department of Labor.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And you're doing nothing for these workers and their families that are going to be losing their insurance. It's a disgrace what New York State is doing right now. To sit there and put the blame on somebody else. It's you, Commissioner. It is you that needs to do something, and you're doing nothing to even console these people, to go there, to find out what they need. Why haven't you been there? Why haven't you been there, Commissioner?
As I said before, this is a docs issue. It's not a Department of Labor issue.
It's about safety. You are the Department of Labor. Again, to all those families, we have a commissioner that is passing along to something else. You need to do something, Commissioner, and you're not doing it.
What would you
You know what?
suggest we do?
Again, you answered the question, you're not doing it. What has your office done to regulate the illegal migrants with green cards? Do you realize that, in other words, my unions, all the unions, we can't hire any of these illegal migrants because they don't have a social security number? What are you doing about that?
So we have worked very closely with the asylum seekers who came through this state in the last couple of years, and our resources are available to everybody.
No, do you
If they are
realize that, in other
authorized to
words, that
work-
the unions cannot, my contractors with all the unions cannot hire the illegal migrants that were a sanctuary state and a sanctuary city. They cannot hire anybody without a social security card. They cannot do
That would be a
that.
federal issue. I have no ability to change that law.
Well, again, what are you doing as the Department of Labor to get these people to go to work then? Because they can work in the non-union fields, but they cannot, yes. Oh, yeah, they're hiring them all over the place. But the union contractors cannot do this.
I have worked.
So
I
do you
have-
realize that we have 4.5% unemployment that equates to over 400,000 people that are New York State residents? We had the same conversation last year. It's still the same. What are we doing to educate? We have all these jobs. What are we doing to educate, Commissioner? What have you done since last year to get these people? So that's the same amount of people.
We've done a lot. I work with everybody who's authorized to work in the state of New York. That's the law, and we follow the law, and we've worked very
Okay.
closely.
You know what? Very disappointing here today. Very disappointing. And you need to go see the CO families and do something. Do your job.